guys, good afternoon. Welcome to IS with Santosh. In this video, I am going to predict some important questions which you should revise in the last week for the mains 2023. Guys, in this video, we will cover disaster management. Guys, in disaster management, this year the most important theme which you have is man-made disaster. Okay, man-made disaster. This is every year there is one topic which is very important. This year the topic of man-made disasters, like most of the disasters which we have seen this year, whether it is the Himachal Pradesh floods, okay, whether it is the Delhi flooding, okay, whether it is the landslides, they have been said that it is because of the man-made disaster, because of the development which is taking place in this region which is unregulated. Okay, so that you should remember in mind, that this theme of man-made disaster you should definitely prepare. Other than that, okay guys, this year flood plains are very important. You should prepare flood plain zonation. Next, urban flooding because of the Delhi flood. Okay, Delhi flood, why Delhi gets flooded every year, and how it is linked to urbanization. Okay, and how urban flood is different from rural flooding, and what are the NDMA guidelines regarding urban flooding. Then guys, this year because of the El Nino, droughts are very important. You have to prepare the NDMA guidelines for drought management. Please do refer our mains master notes on this. It's very comprehensive. You can just copy paste from our mains master notes. Then guys, I told you man-made disaster. Okay, why recent disasters which have happened in Himachal Pradesh or whether it is in the Western Ghats, they have been called as man-made disasters. Why recent Delhi flooding is called man-made disaster. Okay, or Himachal Pradesh disasters are called man-made disasters. Very, very important. All these themes are very, very important. Next guys, landslides are very important. Okay, landslides. Although UPSC, I think last year they have already asked question on national landslide risk management strategy, so they might not repeat this topic, but landslides are very important this year. Okay, but since UPSC has asked recently, they might not repeat. Then guys, cyclones. Okay, NDMA guidelines for cyclone management. Then guys, the important topic which is emerging, okay, last 2 years is the heat waves. And what are the NDMA guidelines in this context? I believe that this can be a probable topic. I believe that heat waves can be a probable topic this year. Okay. In geography, I have already told you cloud burst. Lightning is becoming a very important disaster. Recently, there has been demand that lightning should be added into the list of disasters. So lightning also you need to prepare. Overall, okay, you need to also prepare disaster risk reduction. What is disaster risk reduction? Okay, disaster risk reduction is a new theme in disaster management. Okay, after the Sendai framework. So just read disaster risk reduction also and how this helps in disaster management. Then what are the salient features of DM Act and what are the reforms needed in the institutional and legal architecture of Disaster Management Act? This is a probable question. And last but not the least is this nuclear radiological emergencies. Okay, disaster. Okay, chemical nuclear disasters and NDMA guideline for chemical nuclear disaster. And this Joshimath. Okay, already we have discussed the Himachal Pradesh disaster. Okay, so these are the important topics for disaster management. Again, I will sum up. Okay, this year, okay guys, this year you need to prepare. The most important disaster is the drought and flood. Okay, please prepare these two disasters. Then man-made disaster is a very important theme, particularly in the Himalayas, Himachal Pradesh. Then we see in the Western Ghats also. That is another important theme, man-made disaster. Then guys, coming to this urban flooding, and then this theme of, okay, Disaster Management Act. Okay, and the institutional arrangement of NDMA, SDMA. What are the changes we need to bring, and how is climate change and disaster management? Okay, so this theme of climate change and disaster management, because with the increasing climate change and extreme weather events, we are like having more challenges as far as disaster management is concerned. So guys, most of the questions we have discussed in our session, please do look at it. Thank you. Bye bye.